Okay.
Tom Hollander, who plays Corky in the show, as many of you will remember, was stung by a jellyfish. And he then swam over to me and said, Tom, old boy, you don't mind, apparently when you've been stung by a jellyfish, you're supposed to pee on it. So would you mind, being a sport and doing the honors?
Did you?
I did, yeah. I mean, we all got very close on the set.
Do you think he prompted the jellyfish to do that just so you could do that?
Maybe. I feel like
figured that out?
He made a deal with the jellyfish just so he could get a good story out of it.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Pi is the circumference divided by the diameter of any circle. It's impossible to know the exact value, but pi is approximately 3.1415926535897932846. What makes me scared? Probably my own imagination.
I can be pretty menacing. I can go there. I'd never been to a party. I had to throw a party to go to one. How sad is that? At the end of Avengers, when everyone was living it up and partying, Mark Ruffalo locked me in a porta potty. It was really stinky. And I know I seem like a clown, but I'm just simple old Tommy H. And I just want to go to a party. That's all I want.
Have you ever had stracciatella?
No. This guy.
No, what's that?
Letitia, you go to an ice cream place in Italy and you ask for stracciatella, your mind will be blown.
Okay, all right.
It's like a creamy vanilla with little chalky chip hits and...
Hits.
Yeah, it's like a...
But it's Italian, right?
Yeah, stracciatella.
Stracciatella.
Really interesting when you hit the cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
it. It's a combination you wouldn't expect.
You get the normal kimbap taste.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly the cream cheese just comes in. Just
takes the win.
That takes the finale.
Yeah.
The cream cheese is the very last flavour you're left with.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Just like having
What happened, Tom? What have you done?
We're taking ourselves pretty seriously.
Yeah.
No, we're really
great.
We're on Korean kimbap MasterChef. Yeah. Go a little bit.
So if you came back as a woman, what's the first thing you would do?
Implants, I would say.
Implants are the first thing.
I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys.
Wow, you're going to go right into surgery. Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, I would say... no, what, you mean if I already had them?
I mean, you come back in the body of a woman, you're okay. You're all set.
I might go pole dancing.
Oh, all right.
That's what that feels like.
Make a good living.
Bring the spear down and it wedges itself into the floor. And then I use it to spin myself around and kick him in the chest, which has been interpreted by fans as a demonstration of my hidden talent at pole dancing.
Pole dancer!
Yeah.
No, seriously, there's so much of this. This is just one example of Loki really going for it on the pole.
Oh, my God. I've always been a runner. I love running. Many people hate running. I'm aware of that. But running for me has been a way of there's something very monotonous and habitual about it. And sometimes it's a really good place to think. I think it doesn't matter at what stage you're at in your creative life or in your career. But people will always have an idea of who they think you are. And often it's inaccurate or not wholly accurate. And you mustn't let them change your own sense of who you are. Oh, I think falling in love is the same as it's always been. I think it's as surprising and shocking and chaotic and beautiful as it's always been. I think you can't the heart is uncontrollable. You can't legislate for who you fall in love with. It happens. So I think the structures for how we try to organize it intellectually have changed, but evolutionarily we haven't evolved at that kind of a rate. And I think you fall in love with somebody, you can't explain why you do it, you just do. So there you go, that's my take on it. What do you think, Nick?
I think maybe it changes when you get a little older, because when you're younger it's much easier to just get that crush on someone, and then you know, you think it's something more maybe than it is, and then but when you get older you have more of a checklist.
But if you have a checklist, is that really love? Do you know what I mean? That might be someone you're trying to sync up with and live with, or someone you're trying to share your life with or share something with. I don't know. So you're trying to construct a relationship where you can run in parallel and work together. But is that love? I don't know. I think real love is about acceptance and about truth and about vulnerability and then I think in that you know, when you really can accept someone for who they are, and that's what real love is.
Probably be a bit busy for the next few weeks, but I'll make it up to you soon, I promise.